Okay, so hold guards in Skyrim, by the way, there are plenty of dialogues, and for this one, I think I'm just going to record non-stop. This will probably be my longest video or sound record, anything, whatever you want it to be. Okay, so hold guards. I'll try not to use the example, but on some cases I might just what do you say this, imitate. Okay, hold guard. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. Gotta keep my eyes open. Time dragons could swoop down at any time. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me. Oh, wait. The original was something like this.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
The original was like, disrespect the law and you disrespect. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Never mind. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Watch your skies, traveler. No lollygagging. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just bleh. Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet. Okay, so this one I think I'm just going to imitate. This one's pretty long.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught like any skill? This one is my favorite. I don't know, I just think this is funny. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Just a second, excuse me. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. You see those warriors? Ooh, I'm a Whiterun god, I'm an idiot. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. You see those warriors? You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. I haven't really been this. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawl.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we'd had a good bandit raid. Trouble? What is it? Dragons? Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that. Fancy yourself an alchemist, Never could get the hang of that. Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Oh, hey, how is my voice? Is it loud? Is summer bleh? Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that. Let's see the original.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Never could get the hang of that.
Never could get the hang of that. Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that. Staying safe, I hope.
Staying safe, I hope.
Staying safe, I hope. Fear not. Come, dragon or giant. We'll be ready. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Fear not. Come, dragon or giant. We'll be ready.
Fear not. Come, dragon or giant. We'll be
Dragon.
ready.
Dragon.
Fear not. Come, dragon or giant. We'll
Dragon.
be ready.
Dragon. Fear not. Come, dragon or giant. We'll be ready. Citizen, everything's alright?
Everything's all right?
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. And that better not be true.
They say if a vampire so much...
Okay, I think this is funny because when you say that better not be true, I think it's like he's probably got scratched.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
You'll turn into one.
Better not be true.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true. Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you. Okay. Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you. Let's see the original.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
Dragons breathing fire in the bleh. Sorry. La le. La 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 la. Okay. Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people in the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you. Original songs.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world, I tell you. Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world. Okay, that was. We need to do something about these vampire attacks. How do I say? We need to do something about these vampire attacks. We need to do something about those vampire attacks, you know? YOLO, I'm trying. We need to do something about these vampire attacks. We need to do something about these vampire attacks. We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
That was not fast. We need to do something about the... Okay, never mind. Here they're forming the Dawn Guard. Okay, I think I remember this one. Here they're forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Here they're forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Ooh, that was good. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. They say that the vampires attacked the hull of the Vigilant, burned it into the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like this. I have a long way to go. They say that vampires attacked the hull of the Vigilant, burned it.
They say that vampires attacked the hull of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
They say that vampires attacked the hull of Vigilant. They say the vampires attacked the hull of Vigilant, burned it into the ground. Never heard of vampires doing. They say that vampires attacked the hull of Vigilant, burned it into the ground. Blur. They say that vampires attacked the hull of Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before. They say the vampires attacked the hull. Oh, do I even still sound like a veteran? I mean, hold guard. They say the vampires attacked the hull. Bleh. Bleh. Ooh. They say the vampires attacked the hull of Vigilant. Duh. What the heck? Never mind. I think I'm gonna stop this one. I'm sorry. Thank you for listening.